interrogation of Rabbit Gavin. Um, just a little bit of an explanation. Salt was in city when everything was going on, but I was waiting on him, and then he decided to leave the city the rest of the night. So I had to do the interrogation, which got a little confusing through it, but I did get a lot of info at him. He said he would give up a ton of info about SOA stuff in return for walking free, but with a fine. So this is the interrogation of Rabbit Gavin. Time and date will be the time it took for this interrogation was 36 minutes. The date is going to be 3-31-2023 around 10:30, about 10:20 p.m. EST time. Anyway, take a listen. Give us those names that you bought them from, right?
I mean, what are you putting on the table?
In charges wise?
To help me out, wise.
I mean, I'd have to go through it with my higher ups, obviously. I have to give them the recording after this one, but basically, from what I know, table wise, you can be a confidential informant for us, and you'll still be allowed, but you'll have restrictions on what you can do.
I'm gonna put it right down on the table. I'm not gonna be a fucking informant for you.
Yeah, that's understandable. Another way we could do things is, I could guarantee what the higher ups will do. Okay.
Well, you see, the only issue that we have with the higher ups is Mikey Slaughter's a bitch, and he doesn't believe a fucking word I say.
So you were already questioned about this earlier.
No. Mikey Slaughter knows who I am spiritually, so he decides to fucking take it into city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But let's ignore that part, please.
Oh, we're ignoring you. I'm 100%. I'll give you a fucking name, and I'll give you a fucking gang that gave me the goddamn sniper rifle.
Alrighty.
But I have to know what you're gonna give me.
I could see if I could talk over with the higher ups about witness protection.
Trust me, I don't need no witness protection. I got my own witness protection.
I mean like name change and things like that.
I don't need a name change.
Alright. What else do you think that you need?
Listen, if you don't...
I mean, to be honest with you, like I said, depends on the higher ups, but I can throw a few things on the table. Confidential informant, witness
officer,
protection.
Out of respect, I don't need no fucking witness protection. I'm standing up. I'm leaning against the wall. I'm not gonna hit you. Normally, I would love to fucking hit you.
Yep.
So, I will not be in witness protection. I have my family that fucking protects me. I don't need none of that shit.
All right, that's understandable. So how about?
And I've killed 4 of your officers today. I don't need none of that.
Oh, there we go. All right then. So how does walking free sound?
Walking free sounds fucking good as long as it's not on my fucking record.
Now the shooting police officers will go on your record, but the other stuff.
Shit, you can put that on my fucking record so y'all can fear me when you go and arrest me again.
Alright. So with the charges that you'll face, it's 4 times attempted murder on LEO.
Okay.
And were you evading in a car as well? I can't even remember.
Shit, I don't fucking remember. You don't remember.
No, you were. Okay, no, you're good.
Well, what do you mean? How are you gonna say yeah you were after you just said you don't remember?
I'm messing with you. Alright. So it's gonna be ×4 attempted LEO, etc., etc.
×4. Shit, you might as well fucking add ×9 because there was fucking 15 of you chasing me earlier.
So you give me those names and I'll lower the charges for you.
What are we talking about for lower?
Half time or half fine, depends on you.
Half. Bro, I could clean toilets faster than half.
Alright.
3/4.
3/4? I mean, I have to do some math on that one, but alright. That'll work. had to be stuck in the interrogation and not be able to go to that shootout.
Boy, I'll go to the shootout for you. I'll bet I'll take out all the cops and the
Yeah.
people.
I didn't. I meant to talk that in my head. Sorry.
Oh, you spoke that shit out loud.
Whoopsies. That's what I can definitely do the 3/4.
What are we talking about for 3/4? What we got for time, my guy?
For attempted LEO for 4 times, it's gonna be about.
You might as well add that bitch up to fucking 9.
It's gonna. All right, fine. Attempted 9 times. It's gonna be. Oh my goodness! Hold on a second. You're gonna be looking at about a. Whew, okay. I had to go in my head for a second there. You're gonna be looking at a 400 grand fine, buddy. And for time, you're gonna be facing, I think, 200 months around there.
200 months.
Yeah.
That is fucking nothing.
All right.
How about we fucking clean slate that? I give you fucking gang that sold me the sniper rifle. I tell you where I have more stashed at, and I give you the fucking names.
You know what? That works.
For what? No time, no fine?
No time, but you will be fined.
Well, let's bring the fucking fine down to at least 100K.
Since you did, I'll.
Look, listen, I did
I'll
you a
take
favor.
80% off of it. I'll take 80% off of it.
90.
85.
90.
Fine.
Oh, I'll fucking take 90. You want to fucking shake on it, officer? I'll sign a goddamn paperwork right now.
Well, I have paperwork right here. Alrighty. There we go. So, let's go ahead and start then. Who did you don't say the gang yet. Who did you buy it from?
Eli Dolo and Hector Cruz.
SOA members, I presume.
Shit, if you know their SOA, then I don't have to give you a fucking name.
Alright. Do you know how many they sold you?
I bought one and they have another one.
They have another one, huh? Okay. Do you know what kind?
Same fucking one you grabbed out of my trunk.
Alrighty. What about your stash that you said about?
My stash is setting their shit from when they blooded me out of the fucking gang. I got about 5 Dracos in there, a few 50 cals, brass knuckles. We're talking cocaine, heroin.
So, you were bled out before this info?
Yeah, I was blood out.
Hold on a sec. Bled out after the info or bled out before?
I was on the run for a little bit. Let me tell you, they're about 0 and.
Just to pause, what he's meaning by blood, he didn't say bled out, he said blood out. To understand what that means, it means they kicked him out of his group and his family was kicked out. Just to reiterate what that means.
I forget me, so they had to hit me while I was working. You know, you feel me, officer?
Mm-hmm. Is there any other info you'd like to give out?
No, my family's thing that's happened. They decided to pick me up while I was at work. I can give you the location of their hideout if you need it. I can give you location of their fucking stash houses if you need it. I can give you their fucking trap house.
Stash houses would be good.
You
We
need
already
a fucking...
we already know where the main compound is. Do you know anything like secretive about the SOA compound?
Bro, I got three to four buildings that you can fucking search on Beer Park, as long as my name is confidential and they don't figure out it's me.
Oh, your name will stay permanently confidential, my friend. Don't need to worry about that.
For sure, I got you.
So, stash houses. Do you know anything about the main SOA compound?
Yup.
Alright, just give us the info on that one.
I know the layout, and I know they got most of their drugs, their dirty money, and their fucking guns set up in there. There's about fucking 6 to 8 Dracos, 6 to 8 fucking Deagles. We're talking AKs, maybe some marksman rifles, and definitely a sniper rifle.
Alright, so what about any secret areas, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff, like panels, secret panels, like...
If you go to the back door of their garage, they got a fucking hidden room where it's a torture chamber, and that's what they tried to fucking kill one of my family members at.
Any other secret rooms?
You go upstairs, they got a triple lock up there. The boss stash is gonna be hidden right behind the fucking desk.
Ooh, that's some good info. Any others?
The code should be 4527. Or 1989 or 1987, one of those three.
Alrighty. So, anything else that's known about the garage at the bottom instead of upstairs?
There ain't shit on the fucking bottom floor. They lost their mechanic shop because they're fucking dog shit and have egos.
Alrighty, what about stash houses? I know I know you guys had Woody in your group.
You guys, my boy.
Sorry,
my
SOA had Woody in their group for a while. Do you know
See
Woody?
this fucking flag? Does this shit mean fucking SOA? I'm not
Nah,
that
nah,
pussy
nah,
ass
nah.
bitch.
Nah. You good, you good. I'm just saying, since I said you saying as like you used to be part of them, you know?
I was a part of them. Why do you think I'm fucking giving you all this information, officer?
Mm-hmm. So, anything about stash houses? I know there used to be one over in Mirror Park. Is there any more in Mirror Park?
There's 4 to 5 of them on your part.
Can you tell me specifically which ones?
You got a fucking map so I can write it down?
Yeah.
It's gonna be on Nicholas Palace or Palace.
There you go, buddy.
Nicholas Place. It's gonna be that whole fucking cul-de-sac. They all own it.
So you talking about that roundabout?
The entire roundabout is all SOA.
Holy shit! Besides Woody's house, but all right. With this info that you just given us, thank you. Your name will be kept confidential, Mr. Rabbit Gavin.
Whoa, you're saying the fucking name already. How's it gonna be fucking confidential if you're gonna say my name right here?
On paper, it's going to be, and word, it is going to be fully confidential for this info. All right. I'm just formal that way. I always say full names.
I would prefer you're not formal about it.
All right, I'll call you Mr. R. How does that sound?
You can call me Mr. B.
Mr. B. Alrighty. Alright, let me go ahead and give you your fine, and then I'll cuff you back out, and we'll let you free. Alright?
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot I muted my mic. So if it is possible, and if you ever want to do this for me doing this interrogation, etc., I am very much willing to take a strike for it, but in turn, I got you guys the info you needed. But the main original reason as to why he was brought into the interrogation room is because I was going to question him about the rifle that he had in the back of his Charger the other night. The questioning went in, and the recording was a bit cut in half because Vu left the area because I was asking him to record, but I had to do it. So you missed like 5 minutes of it. So explaining how it ended up becoming one of these type of situations, he said, drop all the charges for me having the rifle, etc., as long as I admit to who gave it to me, blah blah blah, who I bought it from, etc., and that gang ended up being SOA. So, in turn, if a strike is needed to be given to me, please do. But there was no CID around, and the questioning was needed, big time. Not really, but you understand what I mean. Anyway, have a good night. This interrogation took way too long. Have fun.